Yeah, my app. It's not gonna be a very long video.
Video?
Yeah, they said they're gonna
Video.
clip all my missed MLGs, and I'm just like, it's not gonna
There
be
you
a
go,
long
Brad.
video.
Thank you.
Clutch,
What was that?
clutched.
Get more confident, Bella, and I will see you do more dumb clutches. Fair. Okay, I clutched the one that I needed to not die. That's clutch. Clutch is doing it when you have to not die. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes it clutch.
This is my new fish now.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Bells. I will name you Blubby.
5, so. Alright, I think there's a couple more. Oh my god, 7. Okay. Kinda sad. Oh my goodness. Can't
That's
clutch
good,
if there's no water bucket on my hot pot.
Oh! Okay, I really thought I was gonna. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, wait, does it go? Okay, it goes all the way down. Yeah, clutch, 100% clutch. You saw nothing.
You wanna know what's insane?
What?
You left your wait, hold on. You left your villagers in here?
Oh!
No.
Can I,
Some
like,
nice
jump in
pickaxe
here
stuff.
without dying this time?
The water saved you.
Oh.
No, I
Oh
didn't.
my god. Can I, like, jump in here without dying this time? I mean, I think I'll be fine, but no, we're not doing that. Yeah, it literally doesn't work, Caden. Dude, that was 2.5 hearts of damage!
It's me.
Okay, can I clutch
Coming to
this?
kill you.
Caden?
Wow.
No! No! Alright, we need to kill... Ow. It's nighttime again. I'm like disbelief over that. That's oh my god. Welcome, chat. Imagine getting ads. What's up, Werner? How we doing? Hope you're having a good day. Glad to be back. Sorry, again, guys, the stream's been a little inconsistent recently. And all that. Just, yeah, it's been a little bit hectic, but we're starting to get settled in, so apologies for that. Alright. Let's... Okay. Alright, cool. I think we're all set. I don't know why this popped up. That's fine. Alright. Let's do it. Alright, we're in the Nether project here, so we've got to work... Oh, we gotta get some Nether brick, right? We were at a Nether brick, I believe. That's where we were at, so we need to get more of that. I don't know if the center is gonna end up having Nether brick or not, because I don't know if I want it to look different for, like, every floor or not. We could potentially, like, use that, but I'd rather just keep it and then end up with that extra Nether brick if we don't decide to use it. So, yeah, let's go grab some of that. I think we are good on other stuff. Our pickaxes are also in, like, horrible shape, though, so let's go grab another pickaxe, I guess. Alrighty. Put this in there with the redstone. Let's put that back as well, actually. And two. Alright. Let's do this. Yeah, we're kind of in desperate need to finish up this version with how all our tools and the amount of diamonds we got left are, but hoping we can get it done. Yeah, I definitely used my really nice sword way more than I was hoping to, but it'll be alright. I guess we should use this one here. Alright. Yeah, let's head back. Alright, we'll get our nether brick and then we'll should be able to finish that floor today and even continue kind of working on the next few. Okay, should be this way. Yeah, we're gonna have a little more to do, I think, with these hallways as well. I think they're all done from the bottom, but I gotta do the one to the Nether Fortress, I think, as well, so... Trying to decide if I want to do that out of the... Okay, lag spot. The Nether brick or snow, but the nether brick's going to be way harder, so probably do it out of snow, just because getting all the nether brick will be challenging, and you can't smelt netherrack for nether brick yet. But like, this is the one section we still have to do, and then I've actually got to fill it on with water, right? So So I'm thinking we grab like 2 stacks. I'm really surprised that I didn't just have more, to be honest. But I guess not. Also got to try and make these things more efficient as well. But yeah, I really thought I would have had more. But, no. Oh, here are all my buckets as well. We should bring these back. Make sure there's not anything down here, but I don't think there is. Alright. We need to figure out a good spot around here to start tearing up some nether brick. Okay, interesting. I feel like one of the best spots might actually just be like one of the foundations almost. Oh, okay. We've got more nether wart in here. I might want to grab that. I don't know. Why not, I guess. Will help us with. I don't think we actually have that much, so it might be helpful to have some to grab. That was exactly a stack. That's crazy. Alrighty. Stop here. Oh yeah, that's real comforting. Interesting. The one we just did, or is this something else? Okay, so that's that way. This fortress is a lot bigger than you think. And here's more netherwork. Trying to figure out if there's a best place to like start tearing some of this out, you know. We could technically even go to another nether fortress if we really wanted to. Hmm. Go this way. I feel like this is a good one, because this tunnel does not feel like it will be missed. But maybe let's start, like, much isn't that? I always thought there would have been more. That's already almost a full stack, so. Ready? Damn, what is... Yes, okay. Just a random tunnel in here. Alright, good enough, I'd say. Alright, so let's grab all our stuff. How many stacks did we get? Okay, 3.5. I'd say that's pretty good. That'll probably get us, and this pickaxe is now dead. So. Perfect. Okay. Now we just gotta figure out how to get out of here. I think it's probably this way. Yep. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Alrighty. Yeah, I kind of want to make a base here at some point. Could be cool. Especially when wither skeletons come out. We could maybe also make this a wither skeleton farm. But I don't know, wither skeleton farms back then are so challenging. We might need to go to a completely separate nether fortress. So I might have to think about that. Alright, we should be able to finish working on that room now, which is nice. Alrighty. Almost back. I'm eventually gonna have to fix all these too, but yeah, this can definitely wait for another version to finish designing these. We're definitely waiting till at least the next one or 1.4 when we actually have anvils and can replace our good tools or like repair our good tools, I mean. I still really like how this came out. I think this is very cool. Alright, let's get back to it down here. I'm actually really excited for how this whole thing is coming out. I think this will be very cool. Another hub. Alright, so we need some stairs. We know that, right? I need one of that as well. I don't know if this will be enough, but let's try. Thought there was more needed on this one. I guess not. Cool. Looks good. Looks good. Alright, now for one last one. I don't know if we have enough for this one of the netherrack. Don't think we do. Gonna have to grab some more stone brick here too, aren't we? Yeah, I know. Alrighty. Not looking like we have a lot left, but I guess I'll probably do the trick. Ready. Put all these buckets away somewhere. Alright, so we got some stone bricks. We needed more netherrack too. Let's wait, let's grab that. Should be more than enough. This. Yeah, I know it's gonna need more. Let's start with that. That's gonna be pretty close, but I don't know 100% if that will finish it. Maybe it will actually be a little over, but that's fine. Yeah, that looks right. Okay, cool. That back. Sweet. See anything else? So those might need to be there now, I think, but yeah, actually, not sure yet though. All right, let's get the. I put all the sandstones back. Brick. I forgot to get that. Alrighty. Alrighty. Got that. The other one's done completely with that. I think so. Cool. My dispensers are also here. What am I doing? Come on. I have to craft more though, aren't I? Close to done though, I would say. Alrighty. Alright, looks good. We can fill some of this out. Actually, I guess I just Alright, cool. We can put an ice block there and we should be set. We're doing other spots, but yeah, it should be good. This one should be set. I believe this one is set other than this. Cool. Make sure though. Yeah, cool. It's the ice block as well. Should have brought those down with me, I guess, as well. Alright. I think we have everything here, right? Yep, so we can start putting them in. We're gonna need to craft some more dispensers though. Need a little more than a stack, I think, so let's get to that. But yeah, after that, then it's just the redstone in here, and all these should be operational, which is super great, super cool. Let's start here. Alright, we don't really need this anymore. I think we're good without it. And put that away. Let's start with that. Okay, we're gonna need more then, okay. There. I think it's the other way around, right? Yeah, I'll be very excited to be done with these dispensers, I'm not even lying. Whoops. Alright, let's grab all of this. Stack of this. Alright, I grabbed the stack of 22, not the full stack of anything. Are you kidding? Let's do this well. It's gonna take a second, guys, so apologies. Let me move this. Pray that none of these bows despawn. I mean, I think we'll be fine, but that'd be tragic. Bro, are you kidding me? It won't let me do it with the bow that's lightly used. Are you kidding? That's so obnoxious. I am short by one dispenser. I will be throwing a fit. Don't you worry. That's so ridiculous. At least I picked them all back up. Are you kidding? Really? When did that? I swear that was not a thing. It's super obnoxious, not gonna lie. Better not. I better not be short by one, that's all I'm saying. I might throw a fit. Alright. Let's keep going. I believe we're good to rip all this up. I'm kind of lucky that I walked right over that and didn't fall through. Like that. Believe it. Did that? What the thing blow something? Gosh, I gotta stop leaving stuff out there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Now we just need the outside one. Let's do this. Did just realize that it's going to be slightly annoying here, but it's fine. We can work with this. It's a little above the level of entrance, but it's okay. Yeah, I'll be alright. Scrap it all. I think we need for anything else. Alrighty. Alright. Looking good there. Oh, we're gonna be a little bit short on the dispensers, unfortunately, but not by one at least, so I don't have to rage over that. This is fine to do like this. This should be like this, yes. We need 6 more dispensers. That is doable. Annoying, but doable. I think I might be shy on the cobblestone that I need though. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough. Whatever. Alrighty. We're gonna have to go back for more cobblestone, I think, because I don't have enough in these chests. Frustratingly. I actually need a couple of these, so let's grab that. This can go back. Alright. We need some cobblestone and some more stone, I think. Yeah, I had a feeling we were gonna have to go there. So I need what, 6 more? I said 18 string, right? Should be right. Probably try to collect harvest this soon, but not feeling like it right now, but we should do that today probably. Okay. I don't want to go down to less than a cow, or not less than a cow, less than 2 cows. I should make a zip elevator here, I think, actually. I've been thinking about that. Should maybe make a zip elevator up. That could be cool. Alright, so we need some more stone. Let's just take that. Man, we're gonna have to smelt some more now, too, which is crazy, but... Let's do that. And then, you know what? We have all the stuff on us. Let's just go ahead and knock it out, I think. Perfect. Two, three, 4. 5, 6. And we have 6. Nice and easy. Gosh. Let's put this bow somewhere. I'm still really annoyed that I accidentally made an extra one. Alright, I think, chat, we might take a quick bathroom break here in a second and might grab a snack. It sounded like that cow was taking damage. That didn't sound good. I don't know why they keep doing that. It's kind of annoying. Alrighty, so we're on this one, right? Boom. All done. Gotta grab the ice from above, that's right. And then to this. This is gonna be annoying to put in, I can already tell. Yeah, ain't gonna work like that. I do it like this. I think I can maybe reach. Great, perfect. One already has one. And this one needs one. Now let's grab the ice from above. Should have put the pickaxe away too. Let's grab the rest of that. We're gonna need more redstone. I'm pretty sure, actually. It's a bit of a yikes, I'm not gonna lie. Could have grabbed more when we were out, but yeah, I might legit just need more. Period. Kinda sucks. I used what, signs for that? Yeah, I need to grab a sign. Okay. Really hope I don't have to tear out any of this, but I think we should be good. But we should build that in so it's not as noticeable. Sorry. Let's place this here before we do. Pretty much just enough ice. Alright, cool. All that is in. Let's put in our lights. So I want to fix this, probably this, like this. Good. Yeah. Get some light in there, nice. Cool. I kind of like, we might cover up some of that just to do a little bit better, but yeah. Alright, let's go around covering up these blocks here for this real quick. And then go. This is the one that is the most done, right? So. Why is that, I did not realize I used a slab for that. Is there really a reason to use a slab? It doesn't really matter, I don't think. Oh, I just realized that I have a whole bunch of redstone right here, though. That was not smart. Bruh. Okay. So I'm assuming Yeah, it had to be something like that, right? Perfect. Okay, it still works, so. Thank goodness. Okay. Let's get the last one. Yeah, I mean, it's a little annoying that it drifts, but it really doesn't matter because it's going to be behind all this anyway, so. Don't think it's really a big deal, probably. Tore off another button over here. Wait, we're missing even more buttons. What the heck? They're gone. That's fine. Alright, let's see. What is next? Yeah, I think I'm gonna take my quick bathroom break, and then we'll start working on all the redstone. I think we need to go back and figure out what redstone we have, though. I don't think there is a lot left, unfortunately. It's not great. I believe I'm running through it all. Yeah, that's all my redstone here. There is actually a decent chance that I have some in my cave, though. Like my mineshaft cave. So hopefully we can find some there. But yeah, I think this is all the redstone to my name. But let me check somewhere else first. Oh, okay, yeah, we're good. We've got tons of redstone. That's awesome. Really wish I didn't have all this junk in my inventory, but okay, that is amazing news. I really needed that news. Yeah, that's kind of good news, actually. Okay, we're gonna go back. Then we'll come back for that redstone later. Kind of frustrating that I came with full inventory, but... Okay. Alright, chat, give me about 5 or so minutes. I'm gonna grab a snack and go to the bathroom, and then we'll get back to it. But got all that in, kind of just the grindy redstone now, and then we should be able to even start working on the next level, which should be great. So I think we're cooking, we're getting there with this project, which is nice. Which means we can get close to moving on to the next one. But alright, I am going to be back in a little bit. Alright. I'm back. So for the delay, actually Matt called me, so that was fine. Yeah. All right. I grabbed my snack, so I'm probably gonna be eating it while we do this. But let me just go work with what we got, and then come back for the rest of that redstone. It's good to see that we got more redstone though. Oh, you know what I did forget though? Signs. I mean, we could make them, but I feel like we don't really need all of that. I know we have some signs somewhere. They might be down below though. I don't know if I want to go all the way down for those. Lots of done pickaxes here. Yeah, they're all the way down below. Dang it. Let's just get them real quick. Should only need 3. Are you kidding me right now? I did not do that. So this is why we need a zip elevator, guys. Alright, sorry, let's focus on eating my snack. Could be good. Weird, it looks like there's not a block there when you look at it, but there is. Cool. Alright, those should all be done. Now we can get to the redstone. Alright. Feel like we can probably do something similar here to what we did there. I should think I need to do. Yeah, can't do that. Little bit of a problem, so scooch us back a little bit. Oh, it needs to be here. Oh, yeah, we gotta do it like that. That makes sense. Oh, come on. Well, at least this is a fortune pick, so we got it all back. Alright, so should be able to go like this. heck is happening? See how that works. No, need one more. Wait, that wasn't enough to do it, huh? Really needed one more. Okay. That's annoying. I honestly think that would be enough. Oh, okay. It really is testing. Alright, cool. We got 2 there, and then for these we can do 1 redstone line, we said, right? So... let that exist, that's brutal. Good start. Okay, we need to go a little farther before it turns. How many blocks is it? That goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty, let's try that, test that, make sure that will work, but assuming we'll be good. I don't know why we have all this, we can start tearing this off. Yo, what's up, Caden? How we doing? How was your day going? Sorry, I just saw that. A button. Must have just lost one or something. Cool. Alright, that one's done as well. Sick. Let's go. Get the rest of these. It's probably like 4 minutes late, but I'm good. Yeah, sorry, I was so zoned in. My apologies. But I am doing good. Thanks for asking. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, but you're good. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Okay. So, boom, 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 boom. And then, just be redstone the whole way. Oh, no, that ain't right. Ah, come on. Alright, let's test that one. Uh-oh, that didn't sound right. Ah, need to do that, didn't I? Perfect. Boom. 2 double ticks, and then let's see. Yeah, we're getting all the redstone in place now. I've also gotten all the dispensers in place, which feels really good because that was really annoying. And yeah, we're finishing out this potion laboratory. We put in, like I said, all the dispensers on all the units, even. As you can see, these are all set up now. So now we're just doing the redstone, which is going to require a lot of redstone. But thankfully, I found a ton in my mine shaft that I had forgotten about, so that's good. And then we will have to put in all the items in here, which I don't have yet, but I don't know if we're going to worry about that right this second, to be honest. I might do like enough for one section just to make sure that it works. But yeah, I don't know if I'll worry about it outside of that because I'm not trying to take forever on this project, you know? I don't even know what like some of this is for. What the heck? But yeah, we found like 2 rows of redstone stacks in my mine shaft, so that was good. That was much needed. And we're out of stone again. I think we need to smelt up a bunch of stone, to be honest. So I guess we need to go do that. Shouldn't need this right now. Let's see. I really don't think I need these right now either, so I think we're gonna leave this up here, because I need to grab that redstone like pretty desperately, so. Let's go get all that redstone, and then smelt some stone as well. Yeah, should be able to at least finish the redstone for this today. Would like to do more than that, though. Would even like to start working on the next floor. Which the hardest part about that is just going to be figuring out the like how to get the water to flow for the nether wart collection room. That'll honestly be the hardest part, so. And I swear I'm going through like so much stone right now and stuff. It's kind of crazy. Alright, so we can do 16 stacks, I believe. So this is 9, 13. Like also burning through all our coal. Whoa. That's not gonna be enough though, is it? I really should have grabbed some coal from up top, I guess. And that is officially all the coal we have. Oh crud. No way, I swear I've gotten like coal from something. I mined a bunch of it. Is it at the spider farm? It might be at the spider farm. Yeah, that's really not good. I have to kill some blazes or something. Yikes. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Hopefully there is some over here. Bro, if I got more of it, then where did it go? There's no way I used all of it. I know it's got to be around here somewhere. Okay, that's really concerning. There's no way I'm down to a stack of coal. really not good, guys. What? How am I down to a stack? I swear, like, we got so much from mining up where all that, stuff was. We're gonna have to go coal mining. I got a fortune pick too here, so we should do it before. And there's a ton in that cave for one that we could just do. I really cannot believe like I'm out. Yeah, it sure is looking like it. Okay, alright, well. So we got 16 times 5. Yeah, that's a lot. I think we're gonna have to kill some blazes or something. But we have 8, so yeah, that's 16 times 5. That's more than a whole stack. I don't have that many. Let's see. Needed 9. Okay, well, I'm just gonna smelt what I can then, I guess. That's what it is. Yeah, we need to go get some coal soon, because that is bad. Maybe we'll do that at the end of today. Yeah, we can't even do a whole... Go grab our redstone real quick before doing anything else, but we need to grab some coal, I think. Yeah, this is brutal. And of course, we still don't have enough room. It's actually a bit annoying, but... we can come back for the rest later. I think that should be enough redstone to cover what we need, though. Alright, let's go grab a little bit of coal real quick. Probably do this quickly, I think. Just gonna go down here and grab any that we find in this cave. Grab that. That might be a little hard to reach, so let's. Yeah, here's a really good. Yeah, fortune 3. Okay. Nice. Well, that's more than a stack right there. Quick. Let's see if we can grab any more. Trying to grab some so I have more for later, you know. I think we're right below the ocean here. Let's grab this chunk, then we should be fine. Holy, it's a big chunk as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're like right below the ocean here. Kind of crazy. Where that sand came from. Okay, this is a massive chunk. Nice. Okay. Should be back in business now. Yeah. All right. Much better. Much better. Let's see if we see any like more big chunks we want to grab real quick. Nothing down here so far. Yep, just a big dead end. It's not this way. Yeah. Yep. All right. Yeah, I think we're good enough here. It'd be nice to have even more, but yeah, I think we're fine. I think out is this way. Right in here, yep. All right. Should be in a decent spot now. extra here. Perfect. Alright, that works. Alright, let's head back and finish this redstone. Other side. Uh, oh, never mind. It has to be this way. So that gonna... No, I think we're good. Alright, we need to make some more of the... Start with that. We're gonna need more, but... Start with that. Alright. Boom. Alright, should be able to test all these now and be set. Do we really need this? I don't think we... yeah, we definitely do. So I don't, it'll be like that. That's right. So, yeah, okay, cool. Getting in here to do these is going to be a little interesting. I think we're going to have to leave myself some space like this. But I think it'll be alright, actually. Yeah, I think we'll be a-okay. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Let's test all these. These should be good. Perfect. We need 3 pulses for that. 2 for all the rest. Perfecto. Should be good. Cool. Alright. Let's get a bunch of these buttons. I think, yeah, we need 8, so perfect. Nope, need to be here. Alrighty. I think I'm going to start with the sides, and then we'll go back and do the ends last, because they're a little more complicated. For sure. Okay. A little weird. We gotta fix this. This is definitely a bit interesting here. I'm a little confused. Shouldn't it have shown everywhere on the ledges? Or maybe we should just build them in. Yeah, I think that was all it was. Yeah, you still touch for that though. Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Okay, I think it's one more. I guess it's one more then. Cool. Oh, this is what I was worried about. Oh, crap. That is going to be a problem. Alright, we'll figure this out. So if we switch this... this. Oh, yikes. I was worried about this. Alright, we're gonna have to figure out a way to make this one a little less of an issue. First of all, I think we gotta switch this as well. Alright. It's actually not that horrible. It's just they do run into each other by like a block here. Okay, go with another block. Yeah, the corners are going to be a little interesting to figure out. Yeah, I think we just got to do a little more of a spiral on the corners. That's okay. Okay, that is some janky spiral, but I think it works. Alright, let's see. Somehow It's work. A little janky here, but it works, so that's all that matters. Okay. I want to see, how did I do it over here? Did I do... But this one's gonna have to change, obviously. Okay, they're actually towards each other. So yeah, that's gonna have to switch, but other than that, it'll be good. So let's go ahead and fix this one, I guess. That one could have stayed. Okay. Completed one. We didn't do this one though. And we're already out of these. Almost out of stone as well. We had a wood. Jeez, we're out of wood too. Golly. Yeah, it's a good thing I have all this middle section to work with. This is the only way for me to get the redstone on top. It's a bit annoying, but it is what it is. I just realized something. Is this going to trigger that? I have a bad feeling about this. Will I get both items if I trigger this? Please no. Okay, well that looks like a good sign. Somehow it doesn't trigger it that way. Awesome, that's amazing news. And this looks like an absolute mess. Not even gonna lie. It does. But we're getting it done. We're getting it done. Oh, I should wait. Frick. Placing this is going to suck, though. I should have waited to put those dispensers, I think. That kind of sucks. It should be pretty easy, though. You are gonna have to have these, so let's go ahead and get this done. Ah, crap. Alright, cool. We got everything except for the ones on top of those, but I don't know. Oh, we can do it this way. That's huge. Okay, that's big. Can't believe that actually works. Not gonna lie. Okay, awesome. Got all this done. Need some more wood. We're gonna need some more stone here soon too, I think. That one's all done now. Got that. Nice. Alright, this one's all done. We do need to do this, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Let's go ahead and test these three, I guess. Perfect. Sweet. Let's go. Okie dokie. Let's see. Alright, yeah, we need more. Yeah, we need more stuff. For sure. And more wood. So let's go back and get some of that, I guess. Got wood here. Nice. That here. Give me 1 second. Okay, yeah, let's go. Some of that stone. This redstone stuff is so not fun though. Thank goodness I had more of that redstone though. Oh, that would have been a nightmare otherwise if I had to go get some of that. Oh, that sucked. Oh, why am I going down this way? Bruh. How are we looking? Let's go ahead and craft some more. I mean, yeah, look how much redstone I'm using though, actually. It's kind of nuts. Oh, I put it in the wrong one. Dang it. Really don't hope I need more than this, but I'm not feeling too convinced if I'm being honest. Okay, that should get me through quite a bit, I would say at least. We only got a couple more for all these bottom ones though, so let's just wait it out, I think. Yeah, should get me going for a while. Alright, let's finish the rest of this. I'm ready to have this second floor of all the redstone done. Have to do a little designing for some of the stuff, but yeah, I think we're in a good spot. Okay, so this one's set other than... Oh, I needed to go one more, didn't I? Maybe not. Yeah, that looks about right, actually. No, that's not right. Hold on, let me backtrack this. What the... Okay, I think maybe this is right. How did I mess that up so badly? I'm so confused. So boom. Yeah, I did need to go one more. Thought something was off. Okay. And then this one can kind of go the opposite. Oh, I forgot these corners are the weird ones. I do this completely differently. Yeah, we'll come back to those, I think. Oops. Dang it. Bro. Keep falling off here. Oh, I'm not supposed to be doing this one. Dang man. Doing the ledge is silly. Or the corners. Why did I say ledges? I don't know. Don't know. are using up so much redstone. I think we'll have enough though, because we have another over a row of it, so we'll be fine. Still, oh, my bad. Alright, we're about done here. I don't think we've done this side, right? So basically got this whole one left and then the corners for each one, and then also the ends, so. Okay, I wouldn't say about done, but we're getting done. Change that one. Alright, we need more of this, of course. Oh, why did I do that? That's supposed to be there. That is not. Here. Jeez, bro. I'd say we're pretty close to not needing a ton more, though. I would imagine. I'm not gonna craft too many. Where's my crafting table? Is it all the way back here? Sure is. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, we might want to, like, build some of this in so this isn't so hectic. Yeah. That'll probably be what next gym is about. Alright. So, some more. here. We can do this that way. No, probably. I feel like we might do more than that, but it's fine. I mean, we definitely are, so I don't know why I'm not making more than that, but. Cool. Alright, so. Yeah, we got a tear. Figure out how we did the corners. So we got 1, 2, 3 corners to do. Oh, okay, it's very interesting. So, to the side. Okay. Outside. Outside. Gosh. Wish me luck. And just switch sides. Oh yeah. Okay, I think I did that slightly wrong. Did I? Yeah, should have. Alright, cool. Another corner done. I have 2 more to go. That's not that bad. Running low on materials. I definitely am. Okay. So 1 corner done. We did this corner, right? So we got the other 2 corners to do. Hopefully I can remember how I did them. Go the outside. Go to the outside. Outside, 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 outside. I think we went. Time. It's a little off. But we're close. We're really about to need more stone, aren't we? Bruh. Something ain't quite right here. Okay, I figured it out. Yeah, if we go here. Yep, that tracks. Okay. Oh, alright, done. Got one corner left, but we might not have enough resources for it, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think we do. Crazy. And we're out of that as well. Alright, we gotta go back for more stone again. Gosh, I'm ready to be done with this. Holy. It's taking so much. But we are very, very close, so. Oh yeah, I'm starting to get a headache too. Oh, there's some in here. Of course there are. Yeah, we still need more stone. Need more redstone as well, too, at this point. That was good. Just grab this so we're set. Alright. Let's go wrap up as much of that as we can before I want to go. Probably want to be done at about 1, so. Insane, but kind of cool at the same time, not gonna lie. Boom. That is all done. Let's go. Now, we should be able to just fill these in, which I think... It is kind of cool that they all, like, kind of run into there. Yeah, figuring out how some of the design is going to be... Figure out later will be interesting, but yeah. Cool. Yeah, this is looking insane, though, I'm not gonna lie. Holy. Holy moly. One. Oh, actually, move up there. First, let's do this. I can't believe I got all this to figured out and worked out, but this is like actually really cool. I'm actually pretty excited about this, not gonna lie. This looks pretty cool to me. Like, look at all this redstone we designed and all that. It's cool. Mm-hmm. I should have done that side first. Oops. Alright. One more and we are done. That's crazy. Other than the side, we gotta do all the. Sorry, that might just wait till next week, to be honest. Yo, what's up? How we doing? What do you think about this redstone monstrosity that I have here? What is the time? It is almost 1 p.m. for me. Yeah, sorry my streams have been so... They've been, like, so horribly inconsistent, so I apologize. Last little bit's been crazy, and I've just been really exhausted, so I haven't, like... I've been resting instead of streaming, so, yeah. Apologies about the bad schedule. So, I'm really hoping to get back on track next week, so... How are you? I'm doing good. I mean, I'm glad to be working on this. I'm feeling a little bit... My neck's hurting a little bit right now, to be honest, so... It's a little frustrating, but other than that, I'd say good. So I'm probably going to get off here in a minute. Because I just don't think my brain is so fried. I don't think I can do much more of this. All the redstone really killed it for me today, but I'm glad that it's done. I mean, look how, like, crazy all this is, but this is pretty much done. We have to do the back ones, the wiring for the back ones, which will be the, like, the bottles in Netherwart. But other than that, we're pretty set. So I'd say, like, I said the potion laboratory was going to be the hardest part. Now, we still need to fill it up with materials, which will take a bit, but, like, that doesn't even have to be this version. Like, I'm not worried about it. I just want it operational. Like, all the stuff that required the water needed to be done, right? So, I would say I'm not stressing about it. But I do want to, like, at least, you know, fully run one side, make sure everything's working, so we'll fill up one side with some of the easier stuff to fill it up with and kind of go from there, I'd say. Oh, crap. But yeah, no, I mean, this is almost done, which means we can kind of, we're about ready to move on to the next room, which is huge. That will be... Is this the room to get out of here? Yeah, this is, so. Like a little door over here or something where we can get out or something. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Actually, that might be in the Nether war room. We'll figure it out. But yeah, means we can pretty much move on to, we need to design, make more of the design and stuff, but this is pretty much set. The redstone is all set, which is just like insane amount of redstone. It ended up being way crazier looking than I was expecting. But we can pretty much finish designing it and then making the what do you call it? The Netherwart room, once we finish the design. So, and what I mean by design is, like, we gotta finish how the rest of the potion laboratory is gonna, like, come out and all that. So, that has not been done yet. kind of show you what I mean here. But yeah, we're pretty much at time wrapping up. So I've got to do the back redstone. So like these, where these two buttons hook up on the other sides. Just a tiny bit annoying, but yeah, we'll take care of that. So, but yeah, I gotta make sure this looks like more cohesive. Like we need a ceiling in here. We need to figure out what's going on those back walls, and then like, yeah, all that. But I'd say it's not gonna be like, shouldn't be crazy. I don't think. I think we'll be a-okay, you know. So we just, yeah, gotta figure out what is that gonna look like. So that'll take a little bit of time, but I don't think it'll be super crazy. We're actually tearing out the floor and putting glass because I'll have it as a viewing area for the aquarium, I'm pretty sure. But some of that is not quite figured out yet. So, but yeah. So let's get some buttons in the rest of this, and we can test everything. Other than these, because the back ones are not done yet. But everything else should be. Alright, let's test them all. Should hear 2 clicks. Boom. Cool. Must have not finished the wiring on this one. Yep, sure did. Forgot that. Yep, alright, cool. So this is what these will be. This is a triple pulse. This is another double pulse. Cool. And it's because it saved us on having to use as much dispensers, which is why we did that. Alright, awesome. Cool. So yeah, we'll finish the back walls next time and finish the design of this. And then two, I gotta figure out what we are going to do for some of this. Because I don't want it to be, like, what's that? A little different. Very want stuff to be symmetrical, so sorry. Symmetrical here, but it's still gonna bother me, isn't it? So let's just do that because my other ones are not like that. Same with that one. Okay. So yeah, we'll do the back walls next time, and then we'll finish the design. We are going to have to figure out, like, I feel like, so this will be its own room, right? But this is like not necessarily how I want it to look, I don't think. Like, just looks bad, so maybe putting a wall on that to cover the nether rack or something. I would love to make this more walkable, but you can't really do a ton of that. So maybe we add some kind of floor over here. I don't know. Figuring out how this is going to look is going to be a little bit interesting. But we will figure it out. And then, then the next room will be this level, which will be the nether wart room. So this is where all the nether wart's going to be collected and stuff like that. So we'll kind of do that next. That's what that will be. So, alright, but we're going to wrap up there for today. I think did pretty good. We're definitely going to need some more materials and whatnot. So, I think we'll need more wood, right? So let's head down and get Or it's not wood, but stone. We'll need that. So, alright. But yeah, I'm going to end it here, guys. Thanks for joining me. We'll finish that next time. Yeah, I think we'll be able to hopefully get a decent amount next time. Get all that redstone done, and probably the design for most of Potion Laboratory, which, like I said, was going to be the hardest part. So the fact that we're pretty much done with that is great. And yeah, I do want to figure out a little bit more with, like, how to, like, walk around and make that, you know, redstone room not look completely ugly. So I think we'll spend some time on that. But I'm not going to, like, overly stress about it. So I think we'll kind of figure that out later. I'm not going to worry too much about it for right now. And then, yeah, we'll get the redstone room, and then the last room is like the farm room, which won't be too bad, I hope. So, and then I do want to find a way to add some, like, chest and storage in there, but I haven't quite figured that out yet, so we will. But, alright, that's it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for joining, I really appreciate it, and yeah, hopefully we'll be back on Monday. Hopefully next week we'll be back on a normal schedule, but yeah, it's been hectic, so I just appreciate you guys sticking with me, but I do want to get back to a normal schedule here. Just part of it's not been on a good sleep schedule has hurt me as well, but yeah, hopefully we can get to a consistent time, because I am really enjoying it. It's just hard when you're, like, really smoked, you know. So I'll figure out what I want to do. But all right, that's it for me today, guys. I will catch you in the next one, and have a great rest of your day. Hopefully I'll see you on Monday. Bye, guys. Bellistic out. Have a great rest of your weekend. See ya. And yeah, if we do Monday, it'll be 6 a.m. Eastern. So basically like 7 hours before this. But yeah, have a great day. You too. Have a great day. Bye, guys.